That Chanel shit, I like that. Got your own ride, I like that. Got your mind right, I like that. In a fantasy world, I wife that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are in a different scenery. As you can see, we are not in the pink room. We are in our dining room because we are playing a game. Okay, so the game that we are playing, it's called Truth or Drink. And if you guys have never heard of this game, okay, so basically how the game goes is I'm gonna be asking some questions. Usually sometimes people do like questions through Instagram, they ask their followers, but I didn't want to do that because I feel like my followers would have just been saying like weird questions. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go on Google. That's what I did. I sat out this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. I sat out this morning and I wrote all the questions down in the book. So that's basically, I'm gonna be asking the questions and we can either answer the question truthfully, or if we don't want to answer the question, we have to take a shot. We have our, let's put our shots so they can see them. We have our shot glasses. And this is kind of exciting. I really, really wanted to do this because Brandon is not a drinker. He's not a drinker at all. So I'm like, this game is going to be so fun because he already doesn't drink. So I'm like, maybe I could try to get him drunk. But he just told me that he's going to answer some of the questions. I got some real good questions on Google that I know he's not going to answer. So, like I said, if we don't want to answer the question, we take a shot. So, we need to take a shot before we start because that's how everybody starts the game. Oh, show them what kind of drink you got. They can't see.
Good old Kraken.
Like, what is that?
94 proof.
Never heard of it.
It's for the big boys.
I got Fireball just because we already got Fireball from the mansion party. If you guys didn't watch that video, watch that video. That's my latest video. I had Fireball. Fireball is really good, and I'm going to keep saying that because everybody I know that has Fireball always says it's nasty. And I just don't understand how Fireball is so nasty. Like, what's wrong with you guys? So, yeah, we're going to take our shots first.
I'm doing half a cup.
No, you have to do a whole cup.
This is stronger than yours.
We'll get something more not strong. Or we'll both do Fireball. What else do we got over there?
I'll see how this goes down.
That's a half.
I know.
He's already cheating.
It's stronger than yours.
It's stronger. That doesn't matter. Okay. Are you excited to do this?
Totally.
Cheers. All right.
Ooh. I don't know if I can keep doing that.
Well, what else do we have over there, babe?
Wow.
You'll do Fireball?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to have to do Fireball. Is that really strong?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, at least one time I'm going to do those. I told y'all I wrote out all the questions this morning. So I'm not going to read out the questions like in order because why would I do that? Read them all in order. So I'm going to... Ooh. I'm going to be... Huh?
That's what I just did.
I'm going... No, because it just now hit my stomach. I'm going to be looking all over the place. Oh, yeah, because we have to do our tallies.
Well, no, I was mark off the questions you...
Do you think that you are going to be answering the questions?
Depends what you got. Depends what you got here.
Okay. I wrote out 32 questions. 33, actually. All right. So this is just the shot list. How many shots we took.
Yeah, I don't know if I can continue doing that. My stomach will get fucked up.
Brandon. That's what we want. Okay. The first question is, I'm going to do an easy question at first. I'm going to start the game off easy. Okay. Have you ever been on a dating app?
Nope.
Have you ever been on a dating app?
Nope.
No, I haven't been on a dating app, but I'm not going to lie. I definitely thought about being on ChristianMingle.com. What? I'm so serious. I swear. Like 3 years ago, I really thought about making a ChristianMingle.com. I'm so serious.
And then I came along.
I am so serious. Okay, so we'll cross that out. So nobody
Christian Mingle.
What? Okay, so nobody takes a shot to that. What's your longest relationship? That's easy.
Yeah. Like 6.5 years.
That's a long time. 6.5 years.
Lessons learned, that's for sure.
He did have a ring.
Like I said, lessons learned.
The longest relationship I ever had, I want to say is 3 years. That's the longest I ever had. 3 years. Relationships is not for me.
It's coming up.
Okay.
3.
Oh yeah, it is. Like I'm the type of person like I just be wanting to hit the door. Like that's just how I am. Like I've always been like that. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah, 3 years is the longest I've ever been in a relationship.
Records are meant to be broken.
Have you ever sexted?
Yeah.
Like texting? Like
Yeah.
sending text? Like describe sex
What do you
because
mean?
I don't understand sex.
Like just talking?
Isn't sex like where you're on the phone like and you like
That's like phone sex, ain't it?
yeah, phone sex.
Oh,
You've done that?
No.
You've never done that?
No.
I've never done that either. I just think that's just so corny to
That's
me.
kind of weird.
Yeah, that's super corny. Okay, what's the worst date you ever had?
Worst date. Probably when I was in high school. Went to the movies and it was just super awkward.
What happened?
I don't know, it was just like we didn't really have anything in common or anything to talk about, and she was
Well,
like,
it was the movies. I was don't you guys.
Oh,
how are you guys
well,
talking
like,
even at the movies?
we went to the movies, but like we ate beforehand, and it was just like super awkward.
And you still went to the movies?
I mean, it was already set. I wasn't gonna be mean.
Well, okay, so wait, no, let's get into this because this is interesting.
That's not a 2-part question.
No, let's get into this. No, this is really interesting. So, it was just like nothing to talk about. Like you guys, like
No, we just didn't really have a whole lot in common. I don't know.
it was just too.
She was younger than me. Like she was 2 or 3 grades below me. So I think it might have just been a maturity.
Did you ask her out or did she ask you out?
Man, that was forever ago. I think I asked her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Honestly, I can't think about the worst date I've ever had because I went on a lot of dates. So I went on a lot of dates, so I can't remember the worst date I've ever had. Let me think. The worst date I've ever had.
Sitting next to you.
No, that's not true. The worst date I've ever had. I thought I heard bombing. It's kind of hot now.
That was my.
Can we get the door open or something? What's going on in here? I want to say the worst date I ever had. I went out with this guy. We were already talking, and my ex-best friend, she used to come everywhere with me. So when I mean everywhere, she came everywhere with me. Like if you saw me, you saw her. Like we were always together. So we were out to eat. We were at Applebee's, and
You love that place.
Huh?
You love that place.
I love Apple. Well, I used to love. I love Olive
Used
Garden
to.
now. I love Olive Garden. Like
Fancy
that's
cheese penny.
you know, we were out to eat or whatever, and the guy that I was with, he just thought she was so rude. Like a lot of people really thought she was really rude. Like a lot of people
Wait,
didn't
you
like
went
her.
on a date with her?
Yes. Well, we were already getting our nails done, and he popped up at the mall.
Oh.
So yeah, so we were out at Applebee's or whatever, and he didn't like her. Like he just did not like her. And he knew he couldn't tell her no because this was my best friend. Like, we were always together. We all went out to eat. And I want to say, I think she was expecting him to pay for the check, like her check as well, because he paid for my check. So she was like thinking he was going to pay for her check. And he didn't pay for her check. So she just went off. So I'm just sitting at the table and I'm just like, I didn't know what to say because she's going off of him like, so you couldn't pay for my bill? Like,
my
and it was just like, he was like, why would I pay for your bill? She's like, well, I mean, it would be the considerate thing to do. And then it's just like, after a while, it got so quiet. The next thing you know, I kid y'all not, I swear on everything I love, I will not make this up. He pulled out a whole stack of money. I think he literally just did it just to like piss her off, which it did piss her off because he pulled out a whole stack of money for no reason. Like, what did you pull out a stack of money for? Just to tip her. That's what he was doing. He pulled out a stack of money or whatever, and he sat it on the table, and she got up, was all like, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. So I had to get up and follow after her because this is my best friend. I'm just all like, you know what? I understand why you're upset. Let me go tell him bye. And I ended up leaving with her, and it was terrible. So that's the worst date I ever been on.
Beats mine.
I probably have more. I just can't remember. Now look at the questions. What's the biggest age gap you ever dated or you ever had?
You're gonna answer this one.
What's the biggest age gap?
I feel a shot coming on. Mine's not that bad. Probably. Honestly, probably you. 5 years, right?
The biggest age gap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 5 years for sure.
Well, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that only because I don't want you guys to sit up here and judge me. Like, okay, let me just say this before I take this shot.
I like it when you call me Big Papa.
No, babe, it's not even like that. Okay. My thing is, I really did. Brendan is the youngest guy I ever dated. Like, he really is. Like, you know, I always talk things with my grandma at first, and I always told her that I like older men. Like, and it's just, I never told her how much older, but she knew I liked older men, and I'm pretty sure she kind of had a feeling. So, I'm not going to answer that just because I'm not going to answer that. So I am going to take a shot. Can we open the door? Something's hot. Can we get in here? Ain't no fan going to reach over here. I need one of those electrical fans. Ooh, that air feels good. Okay, I am drinking to that because... No, just turn the heat off. I'm taking my shot. The biggest age gap. And just so y'all know, I am a real lightweight when it comes to liquor. What would you say?
Yeah.
Have you ever read your bae's text over their shoulder?
Yeah, I think I did. Everybody has. I mean, you're sitting there, and sometimes you're just right there. It's not like being nosy or anything. I feel like everybody has in a relationship.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
What do you mean by read text? Like, look over and see a text from somebody and read it?
I guess it says, have you ever read your bae's text over their shoulder? I've never read his text messages.
That's false.
That
is a lie.
I've never read your text messages. Why would I read your text messages? No, it's been times where he's been sitting next to me.
There's been times where...
No, there's been times when you've been sitting next to me and it just so happens that I'm looking down.
That's what I mean.
No. They're saying, have you ever deliberately look over your shoulder?
Oh, to like study it? No.
He's trying to change up his
Not
stuff.
all like that.
He's trying to change up his
get
stuff.
out of here.
Okay, no, I've never, I am big on, like, trust. Like, I do believe, like, you're not, like, doing anything. So it's, like, I don't feel like I have to. In the beginning of the relationship, I did. In the beginning of the relationship. Only because it was the beginning of the relationship. So it's, like, you just never know. I got to know the vibes that I'm dealing with. So I crossed that out. Oh, I never took, our tallies.
You took...
I took
didn't
two.
take any yet.
You took one.
Oh,
The beginning. The beginning
Yeah.
counts. What's the hardest drug you ever done?
Nothing.
He's a
I'm
goody
not
two.
lying, nothing.
He's a goody two shoe.
I take care of myself.
I'm gonna drink to that only because he knows what it is. I just don't want to share with you guys. That'll probably be another time for a story time. I just don't want to get too deep and personal. I honestly don't want nobody to be watching and judging me. So I'm gonna drink to that. Just because that's deep.
That's a little personal.
Yeah, that's real deep. Like, I can't mention that. I'm taking that to the grave. Unless, like, we cool. Like, if you're my friend, like, most of, like, all my close people to me know what it is. Like, my grandma knows. Everybody knows what it is. It's not crack. Let me just say that. It's not crack, because they probably, like,
Eat.
it's not crack. Just so y'all know. No, for real. And it definitely ain't coke either. Don't think I be snoring nothing over here.
Like crack.
For real. Remember crack cocaine?
Crack kills. Are you allowed to eat during this?
Yeah. Okay, let me give me a point. I knew, but and it's so crazy when I was writing down these questions, I'm writing like, he gonna answer no to all of these. I'm like, because Brandon is really a goody person. Like, I'm just
You're
like,
a goody person.
you are. That's why I did get a little spicy. Let me turn the page over. I did get a little spicy. At what age did you lose your virginity?
I think I'll drink to that too. You know it. Again, a personal.
I don't think that's really personal.
Okay.
I think that was a good age.
I mean, it was a good age.
I think
but
that's a good age.
I have
Mine.
to double think that. Let me see.
That's if you want them to know. Like, if you don't want them to know, then drink to it.
I mean, you already know.
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah.
He's gonna drink to it. You might as well pour mine too, because y'all definitely ain't gonna know. What? If I said my age, y'all gonna be like, listen, I was a real good girl. I really was.
Oh, this is gonna burn.
It is really not.
You want that or no?
I'm good. I don't need no water. Woo! I'm in the lead. Okay.
Wait, you gotta get the most?
No.
Oh.
I gotta get a question that I don't want to drink. This is crazy.
I can't believe I'm eating these.
What's... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Am I the type you usually go after?
I wouldn't say
No.
Well,
I'm the first black
okay,
girl he's ever
cor-
dated.
no, but let me explain. I wouldn't say I have a type. Like
He does.
I
Brandon has a
don't.
type. Brandon
do
has
not
a
have a
type.
type.
He
You
is
don't know
real.
me.
Yes, he's real bougie, really picky. Like
Okay.
he really is picky. Go ahead. So, am I? the type?
I mean,
No.
not typically, but like I said, I feel like I don't have a type.
I'm
I
hood.
don't set out to find somebody,
I'm a
a
hood
certain
bougie.
person.
Is he the type I usually go after? Yes. And I'm so glad I'm answering this question because it's so crazy because a lot of people that like see me like on Instagram, Snapchat, a lot of people are just so surprised like, oh, she's with a white boy. Do you know how many people like I can call that can vouch? I've dated white guys in grammar school, high school, like I've dated Brandon's not my first white guy that I ever dated. He's not like it's just what it is. He is the type I would go for. It's just me, you know? Different strokes for different folks. Did you ever break up with someone before their birthday to avoid buying them a gift? You gotta think
No.
about it.
No, well, no. I actually broke up with somebody just after their birthday.
After?
Yeah,
Why
it
would
was-
you break up with them after their birthday?
We kind of just like started dating, but I wasn't feeling it.
What was the question? I done lost.
Birthday? Broke up with birthday holiday?
Yeah, so why did you break up with them after the birthday? That's so rude. That's like so rude.
After?
Yeah.
I told you, I just started dating. I just didn't. She seemed crazy. I got out of that in a good
Did
time.
you-
She was crazy.
Did
We
you
were
buy
together-
her a birthday gift at least?
Yes. We were probably together for like a week or two. It wasn't long at all. I think I got her a sweater from like Victoria's Secret or something.
That's it?
We were together for a week. What do you want me to get her? A watch? A week?
A week? Okay. Yeah, a
Um,
week. That's kind of.
But she definitely came off crazy. Like she left. Like, do you know how you can put like notes for like contacts in your phone? Or at least you used to be able to. She like wrote this whole paragraph about how like manly in love she was with me, and it
Maybe
was
she
just,
was in
it
love
was
with you.
crazy. A week.
Maybe she was in love with you.
A week.
I don't know. Some people.
Well, you were.
I believe in love in first sight.
I guess.
I was not in love in the first week. Please.
The first day.
No, I was not. You were more like a crush, and that's what it was, just a crush. No, I've never broke up with somebody before their birthday or a holiday. That's bum shit. I would never do. That's bummy. Why would I break up with you? Like, hello? No. Do you have a favorite sibling?
No. I think maybe when I was younger I might have, only because I was with my sister a lot, like seen her more. My brother was at just like not a weird age, but a typical age like we are right now. Like he was always going out and stuff and with his buddies and everything. So I was definitely with my sister a lot more, so we were closer. But I feel like it's neck and neck now. Like
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna drink to that because I do have a favorite sibling, and I do have a favorite sibling. No offense to anybody that's watching this. I do have a favorite sibling, and I can go on to explain why I have a favorite sibling, but I'm just not gonna explain it on here because I don't want to offend anyone. So I'm gonna drink to that just because I can't say the name. We're not as close as I want us to be. I'll just give that hint. He's making it rain chips.
no, yeah.
Do you want to? How about you read a question? Yeah.
Sure.
You pick a question. There's other pages too.
Yeah.
I'm getting lit.
What's the weirdest thing that's ever turned you on? I don't even know. That's a good question. I don't know if I can answer that.
I can't answer that. I what is the weirdest thing that turned me on? You know what? I can. You can't answer that?
I asked you.
I know.
You
We're
go
asking
first.
each other.
You
Oh,
go
okay.
first.
I'm going first. What's the weirdest thing that turned me on? I love clean fingernails. That's my favorite top thing.
Clean. Clean.
I love clean fingernails. And you don't even get pedicures. Is the crazy part.
This is natural, baby.
I love clean fingernails, and I love like teeth. Like my thing is teeth. I'm really big on teeth. I think that's honestly the first thing I noticed in the guys is teeth. Your teeth are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. So that's my turn-ons.
The weirdest thing that turns me on.
Oh, weird? Is that weird?
Is that what it was?
Is it the weird?
I mean, it's. I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
the
weirdest thing.
I don't guess that. I don't think that would be weird.
don't even know.
Everything.
That's not true.
Everything, literally.
Wrong. Common maybe?
Huh?
Maybe not common?
Common.
I mean, not common, but not typical, I guess. I don't know. A self-motivated woman who's, I don't know, has her shit together, has her stuff together.
Do I got my shit together?
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
have to make sure.
You're motivated.
I
guess kind of similar to what you said.
I'm very motivated. I am.
Someone that how do I want to say
has
this?
a good head on their shoulders.
Well, that, but how do I want to say this? Follows through with their words, I guess. Like you do
That sticks to their
what
words.
you're gonna say you're gonna do.
I agree. I do everything I'm gonna say I'm gonna do.
You sure do.
Okay. Do you actually like my friends?
I'm going first.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not even gonna front. I don't hate anybody. I have nothing against anybody. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There are a couple that could get themselves together a little bit more, but it shouldn't be put against them as a person.
Yeah. Do I actually like your friends? Brandon doesn't really have a lot of friends.
Get the hell out of here! I just have
He has like
close
he has
ones
a
that I
dot.
talk to. I have okay.
You know how there's a circle? Wait, no.
Time out. Let's get this straight. It might not seem like it. I know a lot of people, and
You
I have,
do, he does.
and I have a lot of friends. But what you call friends and what I call friends are two completely different.
Okay.
meanings. My circle of close people that I talk to is very small.
But I feel like friends is somebody that you can call and that will be there. Will they be there?
My very small group of close friends, yes.
They didn't even show up to your party, your birthday party. I feel like friends are supposed to come to your birthday party.
Out of state, Corona, travel restrictions, work.
Okay. Do I actually like some of his friends? No, I don't. Mentioning the birthdays, like I just feel like friends should always be there for birthdays, and it's just what it is. Like, and honestly, like I feel like friends should hang out. I feel like he never hangs out with his friends. Like, it's just
Remember
like
that part about hardworking man?
I understand that, but it's normal to have friends, babe.
I got you.
So no, I don't. I'll definitely answer that. Which friend do you hate of mine? That's a question.
Pour me up, Scotty. It's going down quick.
Wow, you might as well just pour me one too because I'm not going to say their name. You really hate one of my friends? You really...
I wouldn't say hate. That is going back to the other question. That's for God to decide.
Don't bring God in this.
That's for the Lord.
Did you drink your shot?
Sure did.
Well, how much did you pour? Where
The whole
did it?
thing.
I'll take a breather. Hold on.
You can take half. Here,
No.
I'll take it, yes. Because you've taken like 10.
Did I really? What a gentleman.
Cheers, dear.
I want to know after this video. Okay, pass me the cranberry. It's time for the cranberry juice. I knew he wasn't going to answer that one.
Nope. That's between me and the man upstairs. And you.
I don't know who you hate.
I don't hate anybody.
How many times did you think about breaking up with each other?
We can go first.
Me?
Yep.
Maybe you... Maybe like 10 times. I'm sorry. Maybe like 10 times. Only because I already told y'all, I explained in the beginning, like, I'm a Sagittarius, like, and when we be just over it, we just be over it. And it's been a few times where I just been like, I'm over it. Like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this no more. And, like, it's been a few times where I have. My grandma has talked me into a lot of sense with a lot of decisions that I wanted to break up. She's definitely talked me into a lot of sense. So
Thanks, Granny.
I would say 10 times. At least 10. And we've been together 2.5 years, right?
Almost 3. It'll be 3 in March. No, sorry. May. So, yeah.
Yeah. 2.5 years.
How many times did what was that again?
How many times did we thought about breaking up with each other?
Probably, honestly, once, maybe twice. If I can even think of a second time. I don't know. You can get really hard-headed, but I feel like
I think I know what the once was.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a second chance because nothing crazy has happened at all like that.
Mm.
But I don't know. I just feel like the way the gushy side, the way I feel about you, like I don't know. I can I obviously see myself with you, like
Aww.
forward
How sweet, babe.
for the long run. So I don't know. I just feel like if you feel it that way about somebody, there's always a way to get through any issues you might have.
So is this one time?
Yeah, probably just the one time. But it wasn't even like, I'll call it like half a time, 0.5. Not even like a full thought about it. I just got really,
I
I got really fed up with it.
I think it's Fireball. You know what? I lied. Don't drink Fireball.
Drink moderately, my friends.
Who is drinking moderately? Because you're drinking Fireball.
What did you just, was it where you just said?
Moderately.
Moderately?
Whatever. Moderately. You know. Okay. I want to go to Olive Garden. Okay, let's finish our questions. We're not done. I just need some air. You need to drink a question. I'm about to ask a question I know you're not going to answer. What's the most outrageous thing you've done at your parents' house?
The most outrageous? I mean, I'll respect that question, that privacy.
Okay, you're really about to answer? Just pour me a half a shot. Like
Here,
what?
You gotta dribble.
Thank you. A little bit. I do. Cheers. Nope. I would not say that one. Have you ever had a threesome?
Excuse me. No, I have not.
Do I look like I've had a threesome?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've had a threesome. I've had a threesome before. I'm not going to explain the reasons why, but again, my ex-best friend went everywhere with me, so it was like everywhere. So yes, I have. You can tell. If you were offered a lot of money, would you do porn?
A lot. What's a lot of money? No. You gotta be real special to get
Wait,
this meat cannon.
what? You should have just saw my face. Of course I would. What? Please. He's tripping.
Someone's easily influenced.
No, I would just do it because why not? Like, I know what I got to offer.
If anybody messages her, you're gonna die.
I know what I got to offer, and I know
got guns.
I know that I make it lit. So, what? You think not? Where is that question even at? Do I look fat? I feel like I look fat.
No. What's the most outrageous thing you remember doing while under the influence?
Man. What is it? What's the most?
Me? You know what it is.
No,
First
you were the first one.
Well, I feel like that should be a private matter. So I will drink to that. All I'm saying is thank you for the soup.
What's the most outrageous thing I've done when I was drunk? That was the question?
Under the influence.
Under the influence?
So yeah.
You're gonna have to pour me a shot because I made that specifically that I wouldn't do that one. Only reason why I'm not gonna tell this one, I do not care to tell this one. I really don't. It's just that it might be a little nasty. Not that type of not that type of nasty. Not that type of nasty that you're thinking.
Alright.
No, I promise you. It might be nasty to where people's like, ew, really? I told you which one it was.
Okay.
Come here.
Yeah.
I just don't want to say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say mine's outrageous, but that's probably the craziest thing I've ever. Not crazy, but. Here. You don't have to. I'll give you a free pass if you want.
No, I'm not. No
I'll give her a
sucker.
free pass.
Okay, well here. Let me take. He's gonna take
God.
mine for me. He knows what it is.
Man, that one went down funny. Oh yeah.
Have you ever faked it while having sex?
No. Well, no.
So
I don't think. Can a guy fake it?
you don't think you ever faked it? So every
What do you
time
mean, like by faked it? Like
faked
enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have?
Mm. For the record, not with you. Just so we're clear.
Why would it be with me?
Right.
Have I ever faked it while having sex? Yes, a few times. Oh,
What? Mm-hmm.
of course it's not with you. Of course it's not with you. Why would you think it was with you? People be thinking they're it and they're really not.
Bailey, okay, girl.
What's the worst sex you ever had?
The one first. You can go first. I gotta think about this one. No, I guess I can go first.
Well, you're gonna have to pour me up a shot. I am not saying.
Sorry for disappointing you.
Oh, you actually know? And you're actually gonna say?
It's me?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying no,
No.
of course not. I'm saying you're actually
No.
gonna know. That's good.
Here, I'll take a little bit out. Like any type of way, or
What do you mean any type of way? You know, let me just drink my shot while he's thinking.
I mean, there's the regular way, obviously. There's other ways you could do it.
Excuse me, what? What do you mean there's other ways you can do it?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What?
There's like
No, sex.
Oh.
It says sex.
the worst experience. I don't even want to explain.
I can't even. I wouldn't even. Not that I don't want to, but
Yeah. Would you ever film yourself in the attic?
of course I would. Only reason why I would film myself, and we have.
Technically,
No, we did.
for like 10 seconds.
No, it was not like 10 seconds.
What are you talking about?
Babe, we recorded.
That wasn't with me.
Yes, it was.
I would, just because you look.
You what?
like
What?
You look like you.
If
You
it
look the
was-
way you do.
If it wasn't me,
If it wasn't you, I guess I'd have the same answer as you.
have you ever hooked up with someone you didn't know?
No.
I have.
Hmm.
It's not like that. What do they mean by didn't know? Like,
You met him that night, and that's it.
no, that's
That's what I would do.
another question in here. That's a one night stand.
Oh.
That's a one night stand. Didn't know. I've hooked up with someone that I knew for like I hooked up with someone that I knew for like a couple weeks. We didn't really know each other, but it was a couple weeks. Like,
Not the worst.
nah, it's more worse, but
I'm so hungry.
are we going to Olive Garden or what?
After you get a little better.
I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
I am fine. So what are we eating? What's your body count?
I can count it on 1 or 2 hands.
Are you answering the question or what? What is your body count?
That's my answer.
No, we need a number.
I can count it on my hands.
On one hand,
My hands.
if you're gonna answer the question, you have to say the question.
Just say the exact number? That's too personal.
Pour me up.
Well, you know. They don't need to know.
I'm not going to answer that just because that's a very personal question to share with you guys. And that's a very personal question to share with you guys. And I just feel like I just don't want to say it just because.
Another miniature.
But for real, what's your body count?
I told you it, haven't I?
No. You have not.
Man, that's going down. Not so good.
It's going down. Basement.
What do you mean, like the full thing?
Yeah. Brandon has a low number.
I know it's packing. All the experience, girl.
One hand?
Yeah,
I respect it.
I ain't all like that.
I respect it. No, babe, I really do respect it. What is the shortest amount of time you hooked up with someone?
No, name something illegal that you've done and regret.
Well, we're still on this question.
Oh, I answered it.
Can you take my shot for me? Come on.
I'm dying over here.
Come on. I cannot.
Oh, sure.
I cannot. I should have just did these in order.
We ain't going to Olive Garden.
Come on. I can't even share that with y'all. I'm sorry. Like, Who
I
made?
could tell you the illegal thing, but I don't regret it. I'll do it again if I got the opportunity.
I don't need opportunity to do what?
That's not for YouTube.
What's something? Name something illegal that you've done. Name something illegal that you've done and regret.
I don't regret what I've done. Fuck no, I'd do it again.
Wait, was that to the last shot or this shot? That was the last shot, right?
No, that was yours.
I know. That was the last shot. Name something legal that you've done and regret.
What if you don't regret it?
If you don't regret it, that's fine.
I don't regret shit.
Well, what is something illegal that you've done?
Can't say on here.
Take a shot.
Are we almost done?
We almost answered everything. Like,
Everything's crossed out. They're crossed out.
no, we're still on that. Name something illegal that you've done. We have 2 more questions.
I
didn't think we were going to do all the questions.
I do half a shot.
Yes, you do have a shot. What are we going to eat?
I hate this. I don't know. I need something.
Pour me up one.
No.
I'm not naming what it is. You're not taking it. We have literally.
Little guy. There's like 2 more, I think, right?
Give me the. What are you doing?
Well, I'm reading the next question.
Okay.
Have you ever hooked up with a celebrity? If so, who? I have never.
That's the last question. Last question.
Yes.
We answered every question.
Excuse me. All 33.
Go ahead, answer.
I said no. I have not.
I have hooked up with a celebrity.
Who?
I don't want to say who.
That's the answer.
No, I don't have to answer that. So you might as well just pour me a shot. Look at you wanting to know. Just pour a shot. So all 33 questions. So this video, I have to take my last shot. This video was
Touch yourself.
really fun. We got to know each other a little bit. What do you think? You know,
Yeah.
I kind of already knew a little bit of things about you.
It's gonna be a rough night.
Okay, guys. So we just
What? The drink?
we just did the truth. We just did the
Truth or drink?
We just did the truth or drink video, and we literally answered all questions. I didn't think that we were gonna get to all the questions, but we literally did all the questions. It was kind of fun. Like, we got to know some stuff about each other, personal stuff that you guys don't know. Are you lit?
I mean, they creeped up on me a little bit.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
Okay. So, just comment below if you guys want us to do any other videos like this. Because I am all for it and I do not care. So, thank you guys so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for watching. And make sure you like and subscribe.